Chris Cuomo has been fired from CNN. On Saturday, CNN announced it had terminated him effective immediately. That was the exact quote. Chris was suspended last week from his primetime slot after allegedly misleading bosses about his involvement in his brother Andrew's defense. Then on Wednesday, Chris was accused of sexual misconduct. Through a spokesperson, Chris has denied the allegations. And get this, Chris is now saying that there were no secrets between him and CNN boss Jeff Zucker, implying Jeff knew all along about his involvement with his brother's defense. CNN is disputing that claim. What do you think, Erica?
I believe him. I believe Chris when he says that there were no secrets between him and Jeff Zucker. Absolutely. Why would there be? This is the top of a network, and you're talking about your top billing person. I mean, there's a lot of incest that happens at the top, okay? Like there is a very concerted effort to protect the prize. So, of course, I mean, we saw that when his brother was brought in all last year. And here's the thing about it is, I've said this before, but I'm just going to repeat this because I think that accountability should not be just haphazardly thrown in. I like Chris Cuomo. I loved what he did in terms of the social justice movement. He's told the truth when a lot of people refuse to tell the truth. He was a national treasure. This is like insane that it's happened this way, but it is disappointing that he didn't see the bigger picture, and this is probably the reason why. When there's a lot of incestuous nature happening, then you start to blur the lines between what's appropriate, what's not appropriate. Yeah. Right, because if the head of your network is saying, oh, you're good, we got your back, why would he think that, oh, well, maybe I need to take a hiatus, which I believe he should have done, if he was going to help his brother? Everyone can understand that, regardless of what the circumstances are. Then find his path to redemption to come back. As a journalist, not as someone who's saying editorial, speaking their opinion, as a journalist, if you want to maintain that journalistic integrity, that is important. Journalists are dying regularly for trying to maintain their journalistic
sexual misconduct thrown in there. Again, I don't know the intricacy of these allegations, but what do you think about that?
Well, if I were Chris Cuomo and I was very close to my brother and I brought him on during the coronavirus thing and there was sort of a thing with the brothers, and then my brother got into big trouble, I would be uber careful not to mix certain things. I'd make it over.
Or take a hiatus.
Or take a, now, they did not allow him to ever interview. Once Andrew Cuomo got in trouble, he had a full blank slate. You could not talk to Andrew. They tried to make that, right? But maybe recusing himself would have been better. Any type of slip up, of course, is going to be left out.
I think something more egregious happened. That's just my gut instinct.
You think they're hiding it through this?
No, I think, listen, I used to work with CNN. I've met Jeff Zucker. I know I never had a top billing like Andrew or Chris Cuomo. I never was treated the same as him. However, I knew that Jeff Zucker really does hold his talent to the utmost accountability. So my inclination is whatever was seen at first, he thought, okay, that we can work with. I think within that external investigation, something new came forward, which made Jeff Zucker, this is just my opinion, say, whoa, I can no longer stand behind you. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. And I'm curious what that new allegation or newfound information is. I don't know.
Interesting.
I think we're going to find out. I think more is coming.
There's no secrets anymore, right?
Absolutely.
You can't hide anything anymore.
Nope.